and Pesebre.
I love that. And I hear you wrote a song. Did you?
Yes, I did.
What's the name of the song?
The name of the song is I Love You, Dad. That means I love my father, my dad.
I love that. Does your dad like the song?
Yes, he did.
Aw. Now, is that song I hear is going to go public? We're all going to be able to hear it pretty soon. Is that right?
Yes.
So what made you write the song? Just because you loved your dad so much?
No, he played the piano. Then he said, you can sing whatever you want. Then I said, okay. Then he played the piano. Then when Nana wake up, Tata showed it to her. Then Nana showed it to my teacher. My teacher said it's so beautiful. So then we recorded it.
Wow, that's amazing. So you're from Hawaii, right?
Right, I do.
Okay, which island?
Hawaii.
Oh, the Big Island. Okay. I'm looking forward to hearing your song. I can't wait. I can't wait. So we have the whole family here. And from what I understand, Dad, you started this whole thing.
Yes.
How did that happen?
I was just, we were done practicing her piano. So I was just sitting down, just making my own melody. And then she came by and she's like, Dad, what you doing? I was like, oh, just making a little music here, you know, it's kind of like a little melody. And she's like, oh, great. And I was like, you know what? Let's try this. I'm gonna play a song with a piano, and then you sing a song. Anything that comes out of your mind, just sing it out. Yeah? And then when I was playing it, she was just like on it. It was just like...
So her musical talent comes from Dad.
I don't want...
You're not saying it, but her musical.
Yeah, I mean, on the musical part, I would say more than likely, but on the singing part, I don't need... not close enough for my voice.
So you're not a singer, but some of her musical background she learned from you, like playing the piano?
Yes, probably the interest was there because, well, just, you know, when she was still small, I used to sing her.
Small?
I mean, in the tummy, when she was still like, yeah, ongoing, like, you know, like the 6 or something like that month, I was singing to her, to the mom's tummy with the guitar. Oh. And I always sing to her and she always moves. And that's how we kind of like get connected with, you know, with that close bonding between me and her, because it's like,
Smiley.
You know, when she was born, just say her name, she'll look around. She knows who that person is, and she also choose her name. We have a list, you know, a list of names, and then I called it out. And then when I went to Kyras Family, she jumped. And then when it was Mom's turn, we jumbled it up, not like, you know, in chronological order. And again, when it came to Kyras Family, she jumped again, and that's how they got their name.
Did you know you picked your own name? Yes. Now she's shy.
She's looking at your light.
I know. So, Mom, how does it feel to have like a booming star?
Oh, actually, we're just here to support her, whatever she wants to pursue in life. You know, we're just at the background, you know, to make sure that, you know, she will always keep her foot in the ground and, you know, always believe in herself and always stay positive, and just to keep that values alive within the family and, you know, her relationship with others too.
No, that's good. Protect her from Hollywood. Are you anxious? Have you been to Hollywood?
Yes.
How do you like it?
Because there's like a pool there and Disneyland.
Disneyland, my favorite.
And you want to ride on the roller coaster?
Which one?
The Ferris wheel, like...
Oh, okay, very good.
That's her favorite.
And I started like 20 times.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
She got dizzy.
Okay, so Mom, you touched on it a little bit. Can you tell me some of your family values that you try and teach her?
Actually, there's a lot, but we just try to live it day by day, you know, every moment. I was practicing dentistry, and then I kind of changed my career because I know, you know, being a dentist, you need to have that full time and, you know, all the attention. And to be very honest, it's really tough to have like a very active child like her. You know, she's doing ballet, hip hop, jazz. She's playing piano. She loves to sing. She loves to dance. She's modeling. She's doing, you know, interpretative dance. You know, doing, you know, with hoverboard. It's really difficult, you know, but. We just let her grow and explore and find herself and enjoy life, you know, to the fullest. Because when I was younger, my father is in the military. We always hear the word, you know, we're kind of like limited. I have very good, you know, great parents, and I don't think I will be, you know, in this position now without my, you know, my family, my parents. You know, however, you know, I try to kind of like make it more positive in a way that, you know, I just let her grow and let her find, you know, her niche and just be happy, just be a kid, you know. And it's not always like studies. It's not always like play. We try to make it a point that it's well balanced, and that, you know, we make it a point that at night, you know, we dine together, you know, we see each other, and then what is at night, you know, she's the one reminding us. Sometimes we're too tired. Mom, we need to pray. You know, Mom, you know, we forgot to talk to Jesus. We need to pray now. And after the prayer or within the prayer, it's kind of like conversation, but it's a prayer. And then she will tell me, what is your high, Mom? Or what is your high, Dad? What's the best thing today? And what is your low? She's the one who's instilling, you know, she's the one who's promoting that, you know. Wow. And we learn it from her. Usually before I would just pray our Father, so it's kind of like redundant, you know, but with her, she taught us to how to do it, you know, to really communicate. It's just like talking stories, but you're actually talking to God, you know. Aww. And that's kind of like special for us because
special for me.
yeah. We actually, even with food, she's the one telling us, oh, Mom, I usually eat chips and soda. She would tell, what do you tell me when I eat soda and chips? She would look at me like that.
That's unhealthy.
That's unhealthy.
That's unhealthy. Exactly that look. Mom, that's not a good food, you know. And I said, have a taste of life, you know. Try these chips. Because I like junk food, you know. I grew up eating junk food, but, you know. But there's my mom. And no soda. She drinks water, milk, but no soda. And she's not too much into chocolate. She likes vegetables. What kind of vegetables you like?
Green leafy vegetables.
And then what else? What else aside from green leafy vegetables? Carrots.
Wow.
What else?
Apples, grapes, strawberry,
everything
cherries.
Healthy.
Cherries.
Everything healthy. And squash.
Now you're making me hungry.
And squash, you know, all vegetables, even bitter melon, you know, even like.
Well, and
you know,
coming from Hawaii, there's fruit and vegetables plenty over there.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah. So she's the one. In our family, she's the healthiest. She's the one who's living the right way.
Okay. All right. So, Dad, I know you had to give up some stuff and go through some stuff to support her. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes. Actually, when she was just starting, you know, with her music, actually, she was like about a year old. We kind of like noticed that there's something in her that's kind of like, you know, something that's growing.
A little spark.
Like a little spark like that. So we're kind of like, you know, watching it, and then as the time passes by, it's kind of like she's more into it. So it's kind of like, you know, between my job and her. I worked for a hospital in Hawaii before, and what happened is that you know, you can only request so much day off, yeah. And to be able to support her, you kind of like we gotta give up something. And on the other side, we also like we have our own self-employed business. And then, so what I did is like, for me, it's like, you gotta choose between your kid or your work, something to that effect. And it came to the point that I have to go for like about 2 weeks or more. And of course, your workplace wouldn't allow that lengthy time. So I just kind of like give up my work and then supported her, and everything that she wants to do, at least I'm there. I'm kind of like, just want to make sure that she's enjoying what she wants. And it's not like holding her back. It's like, because positive, you just gotta be like, support. That's it. And don't say no.
I love it. Just out of curiosity, did COVID affect you guys at all? Because you said you worked in the medical field.
Yeah. In a way, actually, there's a story behind what he's saying. Because when she won the Tiny Miss Hawaii, we needed to go to Florida for the competition. There's like 520 different talents, young, old, and we need to go November, which is Thanksgiving, and then as early as April, he's already asking, for a vacation, at least 2 weeks vacation, but nobody wanted to give it up. So until the time that, okay, can you tell them to have the December New Year instead, and then we switch. So up to the last moment, there's nobody who would wanted to go switch. They just wanted to have that, Thanksgiving Day. So I said, I cannot fly on my own with just her, because you're talking to a lady with only 3/4 of her brain left. I had a brain tumor, and then they took 1/4 of my brain. So but I still wanted to support her, and I cannot fly on my own. So I told him, you need to come with me, So he said, what are we going to do? Should I quit my job? We have, can I mention we do real estate? Yeah.
No, that's fine.
So we do real estate in Hawaii. And then before, I was telling God, we will not quit. He will not quit his work, in the medical field until we have savings. Because of course, we will only rely on real estate, and it's kind of hard. Sometimes you have, sometimes you don't, especially, during COVID. But, and then at that time I was telling him, let's save first, and then you quit your work from the medical and then join me. At least we have enough savings, for the insurance, for the medical, and so on. And then we joined force and then the real estate. But what happened is he was prompted to quit because of just to support Kyra. He said, that's the time that I prayed to the Lord. I'm thinking like, if we have enough savings and then he will quit his job, we will be very comfortable. We will be like, everything. We have all the supplies that we needed. But now he needed to quit his medical work and then join us in the real estate, but we don't have that much savings. So that's the time I said, okay, God is directing us into this direction. But he wanted us to look down, kneel, and then beg for his help. Because if we have everything, we might have forgotten him.
I see.
But because now we don't have savings, he needs to quit his medical job, he needs to join me for real estate. We need to do our best, love our job more, and keep our faith up high, and trust God with everything. Now, COVID came in, all of us got affected. Us too, who would sell houses when, they don't even want to open the door, and, let people come in because of the fear of COVID. But God supplied our needs. That's what I'm saying, that there are times that things happen, it's beyond our control, but we just need to trust him. We just need to, keep that faith burning and know that the good Lord will provide as long as you do your best, love your job, and don't forget your family, because you can lose your job, you can lose your client, but your family,
you gotta stick with your family.
Yes. Okay, so switching tracks a little here a little bit. Where are you going to be when the song's released?
We're gonna be here
Still
actually
here.
in California, and more than likely the target release would be on Father's Day.
That's what I want to
His birthday.
That's what I want to know.
That is
And it's gonna
birthday.
be like after my birthday, so it's kind of like my birthday
Oh,
and
during your
Father's
birthday.
Yeah, something to
Yeah.
that effect that they want it out during my birthday,
Yeah,
which is
we
the
waited
18th,
for that
and-
day, for his birthday.
Oh,
and then
okay.
Father's Day.
And
yeah.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everyone.
And how excited are you?
I'm very excited.
What do you want to do do you want to dance, or what do you want to do when your song comes out?
I want to go listen to it.
You don't want to go to Disneyland?
Oh, I want to go to Disneyland.
Don't forget Disneyland.
Yeah.
Never forget Disneyland. Well, thank you, and thank you for
so
letting
much.
me in your
Thank
home.
you.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
And-
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And
All the blessings.
and I have something to show you before I say goodbye.
What's that? You surprised me last time.
So long, farewell. Oh, we don't say goodbye. 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 Goodbye.